I made a bit of an announcement yesterday and I found it got more attention than I expected. I'm going to stop on the old cycling videos. Do you want to see? I put this out. So here we go. Small announcement. I'm stopping my cycling videos. The trolling just got too bad. They have had well over 100 million views. But in the end, the anger they generate has genuinely upset me. Actually, it had a little bit. Is that pathetic of me?
No, I think there's a limit to how much vitriol any of us can take. I completely understand it. I didn't think it was a little announcement when I saw it yesterday. I thought it was quite a major one. It's been a very influential feed.
What triggered me slightly to do this was that my bike was stolen last week from outside my house. So I'm bikeless at the moment anyway, so I had to stop and think. So you can see here what they did fatally. Now you see that where I've circled it, that's the stand the bike was in. And I had two very strong chains, but the trouble is if they're locked to a stand that they can saw through or use pliers on or whatever it was, then I got no chance. And I can actually show you when it happened. And bizarrely, I was already up. I put the lights on. I was making a cup of tea. And without my knowledge, outside the house, you'll see this guy. So he's number one. He has these, what would they be called?
Bolt
clippers,
cutters.
bolt cutters or something, yeah. And he's kind of squeezing and pinching them like that. And then, so the lights are on in the house. It's 5 a.m. The neighbour's security light comes on. Then his mate shows up. You see at the top of the picture, there's number 2 coming. They don't care. And he's taking a little while here to get it done. And then eventually it comes free and he takes the locks off. He'll have to cycle away on a very, very large bike with 2 very heavy locks still attached. And he'll have to get those chains off. The locks were worth more than the bike. But it's just the lack of care. I sort of wish him well. I hope he enjoys cycling on it. But it made me stop and think, and I thought, I'm just going to get off the whole cycling video. Let's just watch him, the final moment here. He's going to take it. Look, there we go. He's got it out. What do you think, Michael, seeing this?
Right, I think it's a shame you're going to stop your cycling videos. You're still going to cycle to work? Have you got a new bike already?
No, I haven't yet. I mean, I've been given one, which I need to do some repair work on. I need to put some pedals on it and stuff. So a neighbour was getting rid of a bike, so I will have one.
And have the police done anything about these gentlemen? Not
really, no. I mean, they showed a little bit of interest when I mentioned it, but I wouldn't expect that to be investigated. But the thing was, what sort of made me do it, stop the videos, was the amount of trolling. I'm going to show you some of the trolling. We've got to be quite careful with this. I can't show you the rude words, OK? So I've been through this with an absolute tooth comb here to make sure that the rude words aren't there. So here we go. It's Jimmy the Fool. Surely this man, that's me, has to be England's biggest A blank. AR blank. It may be terrible, but I hope he falls under the wheels of 5 cars that reverse and make sure the job's done. This is just a little cycle video. Tony Doherty. We are all God's children apart from the devil's offspring who are bicycle fetishists in the main. A perfect example would be Satan's high priest, an all-round bike fetishist Jeremy Vine. Pongo, most annoying, boring C, maybe I'll say clown, with the most boring effing phone-ins, what a clown you are. It's not the word clown. Please die. Sooner the better. I hope you get banned from the roads permanently, you bike Nazi here. You're a, look at that, you're without an apostrophe. That's worse than any of it. You really are a complete C. Your day will come. People want me to get run over. That's what's so weird. Jeremy, you are beyond hated. Please only upload another cycling video if it's you getting run down and hospitalised. This one's fair enough. Maybe spend some time with your wife instead of editing and posting, whatever it is, SH something, videos on Twitter, then spending all day trying to justify being a blank. I bet your missus is getting banged left, right and centre by a car driver. I mean, so shame he's stopping his videos as we won't get to see him squashed. You really are a colossal bell blank. You really are the lowest form of scum on this planet. I mean, and that's just there's thousands where they came. And I had to take out the rudest ones. What's happened to us, Michael?
It's unpleasant, isn't it? I mean, do you feel sorry for them in a way? I don't know what would drive you to
I thought it was washing over me. And then when my bike got stolen, I thought, you know what? I'm out. I'm just going to do a
don't need
private
it.
commute now. Yeah. I don't want to get any of that anymore.
Do you think your videos have had impact in making the roads safer?
They made drivers angrier. That's for sure. I mean, they do the classic thing I've shared, and if you're watching, you think, what's he going on about? You may not have seen any of them, but the classic thing would be I'm in a cycle lane and I'm behind a car that's turning. I can see it's indicating to turn left, and I'm going to carry straight on, right? And then he starts to turn left, and I blow my horn, and I go, "Excuse me," and everyone then says, "You can't. It's your fault for undertaking," and the answer is no. You have a right to carry on in your lane. And he has to wait for me. And if I was a bus, he would wait. But because I'm on a bicycle, he doesn't wait. Now, when I post that up, that's what causes, it may educate, but it also causes the aggravation.